What? Hold on. Hey,
both hit the mic button at the same time. I apologize.
it's Thursday morning. It's Taste of the Beach pre-day. Pre-day, right? Yeah.
Pre-day?
Post.
I can call pre-day.
It's the day before Taste of the Beach starts. In the remote studios, we'll be checking
Taste of the Beach Eve.
Nice. I like that.
There we go.
In the remote studios, we'll be talking to our friends from the Lost Colony Brewery and our friends from Dirty Dick's Crab House, all part of Taste of the Beach. If you need the info, boom, go right there to the website, obxtasteofthebeach.com. It's the 25th, 26th, and 27th. Welcome to Morning Roll Call. Morning Roll Call brought to you by Bertie County Peanuts and powered by Biggs GMC. Having our morning coffee this morning with our friends at Dunkin'. The Outer Banks, all of you run on Dunkin'. Good morning. Here's what we need from you. I need you to chime in, let us know where you are. I'm going to walk out to the remote studio and talk with our friends. I do believe that the Lost Colony Brewery is going to be up first.
Well, you're correct.
We'll chat with them about the goings-ons and the happenings. I'm going to find us here live on Facebook so I can keep an eye on y'all while I'm in the other room. Not that I don't trust you. Yeah.
Always being monitored. I'm never let loose in here by myself.
How about that? Let's.
There we go. There we go. And here I am. All right, so we'll let him get over there. See those guys. And get started. Lorraine from Pennsylvania, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Brock is here. Good morning, sunshine. Sandy's here. Good morning. Love you some Sandy. I hope you're doing well, getting some rest. Dan Hughes is here. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you while we're at the parade. I was crazy busy and I apologize. Thought we were going to be moving sooner than we actually were. All right, looks like it might be ready. I think I got a thumbs up. Let's go to them and see what's going on.
Which one is this?
This is our Kitty Hawk Blonde.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like the blonde.
Here's
the red too. All right, gang. Good morning. Welcome to this is the first day before Taste of the Beach. Comes up the 25th, 26th, and 27th here at the Outer Banks. If you need the website, it's right below. In the remote studios here with Dirt and Paul and Dirt. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Morning.
Lost Colony Brewery.
7 o'clock in the morning for beer drinkers.
AM.
Thanks.
I gotta ask you guys about this. Right beside the brewery, before you go over the little bridge there, there's a creek that runs through there.
Yes, sir.
And there's a sign there that says Sheets Creek.
That is Schitt's Creek.
Did you all put that there?
We put that there because there's a legend of Schitt's Creek.
Really?
That's exactly right. And
nothing to do with the TV show?
Nothing to do with the TV show.
Yeah.
It was an explorer who went down there and never came back.
Really?
That's exactly right.
That scares the shit.
That's why you never go down Schitt's Creek.
No paddle?
No paddle.
Is it Kitty Hawk Blonde? Is that what we got here?
Yes, it is. That's our lightest beer that we brew. All our beers are British style.
It is light. So we got run me through the other brews we got. We got Kitty Hawk Blonde.
We have Kitty Hawk Blonde.
We got the
Nag's Head IPA. We have our Hatteras Irish Red.
The Irish Red. That's
our Sharon Stout, which is a dry Irish stout.
Right.
We have our Holy Hand Grenade, which is a Russian Imperial Stout. Yep. And that one's up there at 9%. We have a Scotch Ale, which is 8%. Those are kind of our heavy hitters. Everything else is more of a session style.
Now, folks can find you around the region here, and
you'd be hard pressed to go into a bar or
swing a cat,
and not hit us. Yeah.
What's your favorite drink?
Whichever one you put in front of you.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that. Can you show them your cup? Look, it's 7 in the morning.
You got to become one with the product.
That's correct. Is it okay if we drink while we do this?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Oh, literally. All right. Well, let's crack one open here. All right. You remember what teacher said, right? She's like, you can't bring enough for everybody.
That's exactly right.
All right.
And they say you can't judge a book by its cover, but this one you can.
And remember, you can't drink all day unless you start first thing in the morning.
That's right. Let's get started. My
Cheers,
sponsor's
gentlemen.
watching. Oh, just like I remember it. It's delicious. Yeah.
from 10 minutes ago.
Tell no one, right? So look, you guys are doing brewery tours.
We are, but we like to call it more of a beer school.
Okay.
I've been on brewery tours where you show up, the guy points to big shiny silver items and goes, "That's our brewery. Let's go have a beer."
Right.
We do it differently. We start off, we have a couple beers, and we start learning all about the history of beer, how it's brewed, why it's brewed, and why civilization started because of beer.
Oh, so
We would not be here
Absolutely.
without beer.
100%.
Yeah. So it's big. Then we do a tour of the brewery. It's hands-on. You're going to be touching everything. You're going to be eating the grains, seeing what they taste like, how different beers are made. And then it's back over to the brewery to show you how it's all canned up. Then back into the pub to finish up your beer knowledge from my college.
Now, I'll tell you, this is really popular because I think one of them is already sold out.
Yeah, the 11 o'clock
11
class
yeah.
is sold out. We have 3 classes. We have an 11 o'clock class. We have a 1 o'clock class, and we have a 3 o'clock class. And normally, neither one of us have any class. So that's
No
a pretty good
class.
day.
So it's first time
But
for
we do have availabilities in the second 2 classes.
Right. 11 o'clock sold out.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
11 o'clock
yeah,
sold out, but
yeah.
the second 2 classes, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock availabilities, buy you tickets.
And you get your tickets on OuterBanksTasteOfTheBeach.com.
Right.
If you are like me and you just forget everything you're supposed to be doing except going to a brewery, show up and we'll take care of you anyway.
Nice, I like
Try,
that.
try to aim for the 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, those that's preferred to get in there. And like we said, the website is rolling right at the bottom of the screen, so they can log on there and pick their tickets up.
Yep.
There's gonna be a lot of people here. You guys are no stranger to this. You get people here all year round from all parts of the country and all parts of the world. So, and
Our proudest moment is I can't tell you how many people come up to us and say, we've been on dozens of brewery tours. This is the greatest one. I mean, every single person that goes to the class walks out and goes, wow, that's incredible. Shoot, when we're just down there brewing, people come by and say, can we take a peek? And we're like, absolutely.
yeah, last time, like I said, when we saw the sign, we pulled in there. I thought, I'm not going to bug them today, but
Please do.
we
Please
might come
do.
down and take
Please
a-
do.
If
And we actually have locals that come when we've done beer school in the past to repeat tours just because it's just such a damn good time.
Oh, I bet.
refresher courses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Continuing education.
But if we're down there at the brewery and you see the Beer Ranger truck and I'm there, come on in, we'll have a good time.
Now, let me ask you this: whether in the school, do they do a tasting?
Absolutely.
We're going to start off tasting our own beer and find out how we brew ours. Then we're going to start tasting other beers and tell you why their beer sucks and why ours is much better.
And when you walk in the door, you start off with me, and I'm going to hand you a pint to get you a little loosened up, and then turn you over to Paul, and he's going to handle the rest. So don't worry, there will be beer involved.
And then at the end of it, we taste bad beer. And that's part of it. You don't know what good beer is until you taste the bad stuff.
beer.
So we will
Yeah.
taste beer that has been skunked.
Right.
We'll go through all the reasons why you don't drink imported beer. Beer's like bread; it goes stale.
Right.
We'll go through all the reasons why you shouldn't drink imported beer because it's not imported. Foster's is Australian for beer.
Right.
It's also Australian for Fort Worth, Texas.
Really? Yeah.
Beck's is a German beer that happens to be brewed in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
And if you go out for sushi, you want to have a Sapporo, that's great because it's really fresh. It's brewed in Williamsburg. So we try to tell people we brew an English beer, but it's brewed right here. And we're telling you it's brewed here with the imported ingredients. So we get the ingredients in, and then we brew your English beer. We're not putting it on a boat and shipping it someplace.
Right.
And we've done blind taste tests overseas where our beers prevailed over the beer of choice in that country.
Oh, yeah. We've got to Ireland with our beer. I've done some tastings.
Yeah. Nice. It's
I
not
mean,
bragging if
we'll
it's
take the
true, right?
Pepsi challenge right here, right now.
Bring it, do it.
Bring it.
How old this Kitty Hawk blonde we have in front of us?
Right.
By the time it gets to the retailer or to the bar where
We're
it's going to
talking,
be served.
we are talking, if there's a beer on a shelf for more than a month, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, as quick as it sells. I can
Right.
see.
And then when we brew, we're brewing on demand. So we know what we need for that month. And most days we're down there frantically trying to keep up.
Before we wrap up, I got to know this: when they see the Beer Ranger truck out there, does that truck deliver beer?
That truck delivers beer.
As a full service truck.
That is full. If you're having a beer emergency,
And you've also got a trailer.
we do. We have we have the delivery van. Which is our beer. What's that one? That's our beer rescue vehicle. We have the Beer Ranger truck, and then we have our mobile beer command center.
Right.
For
Which
events.
dispenses beer right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, great. Well, here's to you guys.
Well, thanks so much. We
Cheers.
appreciate it.
Cheers. Taste to the
Cheers.
Beach. OBXTasteToTheBeach.com. Go there, find your tickets. The 1 o'clock and the 3 o'clock brewery classes are still available. So go grab them up. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Thanks
Paul.
a bunch. We appreciate
Always.
it.
Jill, we'll go back to you in the studio. When we come back, we'll be talking with our friends at Dirty Dick's Crab House. They've got a lot of events going on, and we'll cover those next.
Okay, there you go. Outer Banks Taste of the Beach. If you're interested in Beer School 101, you're going to want to grab your tickets for the Lost Colony Brewery Tour and Beer School. You can get those at obxtasteofthebeach.com. So 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. That sounds good. That's a sweet spot over there, I think. Let's see who is here. I got to go all the way back up. You guys filled me up. Okay, Shannon is here. Good morning. I hope you're doing well on the way to school. Sandy, got a few minutes before I got to get finished up. All right, girl, we got you. Roy, good morning. Having M&Ms to make the coffee better. That is the only thing that I will actually eat with coffee is chocolate. Chocolate tastes so good with coffee. Other than that, I'll drink coffee alone, but I don't want to eat food with my coffee. Zane, good morning from Virginia. I hope you are well. Miss Brandy is here. Good morning. Beth is here. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Let's go, Jill. Yes, I'm going to tear up this studio while he's not here. I got nobody supervising me. This is awesome. Adele is watching from Tennessee. Good morning. Miss Patty is here. Good morning, sunshine. Bridge Lady. Rob is here from Ohio. How are you? Miss Adele, good morning. In Tennessee. Lisa is here from Snug Harbor. Good morning. Mike, good morning. Miss Dorothy and Kitty Hawk, good morning. Brian is here from Elizabeth City. Good morning. Hope you're well. Tracy and Grandy, good morning. Susan and Stumpy Point. Man, we got everybody on here. John Tice is here from Amelia Island. Good morning. Get Ray loose. Yeah, he had that beer. He's loosening up. Stacy, good morning. And cheers. Just having a little beer with them. A little brewski or a little coffee. Rick is here from Elizabeth City. Good morning. Matthew from Duncan. Hope you're doing well. Mark, good morning to you. And Travis from New Hope. Thanks for being here. Good morning. They are getting ready for the Dirty Dick's presentation in the other room. They've got a lot of stuff going on. Like, I'm looking at this. There are pages and pages of stuff that Dirty Dick's has got going on for Taste of the Beach. Don't forget, grab your tickets at obxtasteofthebeach.com. Also, don't forget, Ray's going to be out broadcasting live today. He will be, I have my paperwork. He's going to be at the Posen, there we go, the Posen Innovative Charter Community Agricultural Expo. That's a mouthful, but it's in Creswell. So if you're in Creswell, go over there and they'll have plated dinner, educational activities, equipment displays, and livestock expo. That sounds like a ton of fun to me. It's going on from 4 until 7. Ray will be over there from 4 until 6. So somebody please go give him a hard time for me if you would. I'm trying to see, I think they're almost there. They're almost ready. Miss Bonnie, good morning. I hope you're well. Ronnie, good morning. Love you bunches. I'm trying to. Not yet. Not ready yet. So, anybody have big plans for their weekend? What are you going to be doing this weekend? Is the weather going to hold out for us? I'm not sure. It's going to be like showers today, thunderstorms, heavy rainfall, winds, 69 on the beach, 70 inland. Overnight tonight, rain, low 54. Friday, light rain, high of 63. And inland, steady rain tonight, low 55. And then for Friday, cloudy in the morning, partial sun expected late, and a high of 67. So at least the weather's been warmer. That's nice. Ray told me I was overdressed today, and I said, Justin. Justin, trying to party with the Jill. That's right. That's where the party is. Ray told me I was overdressed with my fleece today. I said, what you don't understand is that because it's warmer outside, that means the air conditioning in the office will be cranking and I'll be frozen. I don't tolerate cold. So I think I'm probably dressed appropriately for office today. I think just about there, maybe. I think we're ready. Are we ready? I think we're ready. All right. All right, I'm going to turn it back over to Ray. Stay tuned.
Stay here tight, buddy.
That's right. Come on in, gang. So here we are. It's Outer Banks Taste of the Beach weekend, almost weekend, right? It's Thursday, right?
Close enough for me.
Right. So we got Rob here with us from Dirty Dick's Crab House and
Shelly.
from down from Virginia to help with Taste of the Beach, right?
Yes. We'll
So
call him a consultant.
he's a food consultant.
Yes.
There's your new title right
Hey,
there.
hey, I'm ready to go.
That's gonna cost you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna talk about you guys have how many events going on for Taste of the Beach?
I have 2 different events, but they're very, very put together.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Which is great, man. It's the 25th, 26th, and 27th. Outer Banks Taste of the Beach. You can find if you're just joining us, you can find the website right below. Dirty Dick's Crab House, which is located at milepost 10.5. It's right over here beside the studios. And that made it easy for you on a Thursday morning now, didn't it?
Minus the rain.
Oh, yeah, a little soggy.
Yeah. It's a wet walk over.
I want to go through what we've got in front of us. Something smells, all of it smells delicious. Those have to be oysters, right?
Yes, sir. We are using this event to kick off something brand new, and it's going to be so huge. I don't even know what to say about it. We're going to be oven roasting oysters at the bar right in front of you with various toppings. I brought 4 different varieties today. I don't know what you can see from that angle. I've got 3 that are just straightforward, or what we call our DDX butter with breadcrumbs. I have 3 that are jalapeno bacon cheddar. And then this one is pimento cheese. And this one is a twist on the classic Rockefeller. We're doing it with a fried oyster, cream spinach. It's absolutely going to be fantastic.
Let me ask you this: with these oyster, are these like oyster shots? How do I eat this?
Well, this is what's going to be really fun. So you would come up. I would suggest coming to the bar and having some beers and knocking back oysters. And right where we're doing these, we'll do the fresh oysters as well. But they're going to come out on the paddle. Oyster flights are what we call them, just like you'd have beer flights. And I forgot the question. So
how am I eating? There's 6 of them here.
You just dive in with a fork. You got the bread to sop up the juices afterwards. Right. It's just absolutely insane how good they are. And we started this concept in our Florida restaurant 4 years ago. We feel like we've nailed it down, and now we're bringing it to the Outer Banks.
We'll try one of these.
That is the pimento cheese. We're calling that Southern Comfort.
It's got a little bit. I can smell the lemon on it. And now you oven roast these?
Yes.
And I just spoon them out, right?
Just knock it back, man.
Wow.
Boot it. Here, grab a piece of bread, dip around, grab what's left over in the cup.
Oh my gosh, yeah, really good. All right, let me show you how to do this. All right. They're waking up at 7 going, I don't want to watch this guy eat, but watch this. All right. So you got a little bit left over in here. I'm going to follow Rob's directions.
So could you imagine just coming up to the bar, after summertime, after the beach, but in off season too, and just sitting there and having some oysters and grabbing a drink.
Yeah.
Before you go home to the rest of the world.
This is going to be a fantastic addition, and they're going to be available during the Taste of the Beach. You having this all 3 days?
Yes, this is going to be a 4-course thing. So you start off, we're going to start you off with a choice of beer or Bloody Mary shooter with our Krabby Mary mix. That's the first round. Second round is the oyster flight. Third round is a beer or a glass of wine to wash down a tomato basil cream pasta with fried oysters garnishing on top and fresh basil and Parmesan. And that the sauce with those fried oysters, you never thought of fried oysters in a pasta.
Oh my gosh.
That is an unbelievable taste explosion.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
The only thing this is missing, and I don't mean to criticize,
Oh,
is
Lord.
there's only one thing we're missing here. That's a place to take a nap afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Or maybe just go right over to the beach
I just
and
go in the
stretch.
office.
Yeah, he just goes to the office. This is fantastic. Now, this tell us about this board here.
Now, this is really exciting for me, the charcuterie. Now, the event that we have the first year we did it, it wasn't huge, but I believed in it and I kept doing it. I call it Classic 4x4. It's 4 rounds of drinks and 4 rounds of eats, and everything's paired. And what I mean by this is the first drink that we're going to include is a Moscow Mule or martini with the charcuterie. And what I really love about the charcuterie is charcuterie, some people eat it to nosh on it the whole day, but charcuterie really, in my world, I love it to open up your taste buds. So one thing that's really interesting, I want you to grab one of these fruits right here.
All right.
And it's a little bit of a bitter kumquat. But what it actually does is hit that, then come back and take a sip of the sweet wine.
All right.
See how it's kind of playing?
Oh, yeah.
Then come over here with the strong provolone.
Right here, a little provolone.
Then follow it up with the sweet and hot red pepper.
Good golly, he's killing me over here. These are great.
So what it's doing now, the charcuterie I'm going to give everybody is not going to be quite that abundanza, obviously, because it's one of 4 courses.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to have one component of everything that you see here. You know, I've got the dipping sauce for all the fruits.
Right.
Right here we have figs soaked in brandy, apricots soaked in brandy. I've got true Italian meats, garlic stuffed olives. But as you're eating it, it's hitting different
One
parts
thing
of your
complements another. Yeah, it's popping all over. Over
yeah.
in there.
So by the time you get to dinner on this,
right,
your taste buds are just accepting every
Ready to go.
flavor that's
Yeah.
rolling by.
Yeah.
So this is just the first course. Second course is choice of turducken or oysters Rockefeller with the wine. Third course is either the broiled platter with a buttery Chardonnay,
right,
or
Excellent.
classic filet Oscar,
right,
with a wonderful red. It's funny, I can't even think. It's so early in the morning for me. And then our last course is either the lava cake or our homemade white chocolate bread pudding with the bourbon sauce. You've had that
Yeah,
before.
I've had everything you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna finish out with a Nutty Irish coffee now. Funny story about the Nutty Irish coffee. It's coffee with Frangelica Baileys, whipped cream to mint.
Right.
That's how I got through college.
Really?
Because I couldn't stay awake when I read
Were
the
you
book.
studying? Right. Yeah.
Then if I drank coffee, I was too all over the place.
Right.
So just that little bit of Baileys and
Kind of leveled it out. Yeah.
leveled it out so I could get through.
Listen, I'm super excited about this, and I know you guys are too. It's Outer Banks Taste of the Beach, which is happening the 25th, 26th, and 27th, right here on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. These are our friends from Dirty Dick's Crab House. They're located at milepost 10.5, and they're doing events all 3 days. So you've got to get in on this food, belly up to the bar, grab yourself something to drink, and go through these
Can I
flights.
throw in one thing?
Yeah, if you would.
We're going to be honoring my friend Shelly from Tidewater. If you use Shelly's name, what do you get?
You get a free pickle with every sandwich.
There you go.
Come on, right?
Amen.
Perfect. I appreciate it. Shelley,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank
Rob,
you, brother.
always good to see you. My
Thank
friend.
you.
Outer Banks Taste of the Beach. The link is right below. Go check that out.
Okay, there you go. OBX Taste of the Beach. Grab your tickets. Oysters, how can you go wrong? Charcuterie look phenomenal. They're killing me because they're just on the other side of the wall, eating and drinking, and I'm stuck in the studio. I thought I was going to be tearing up the studio, having a blast by myself, but apparently I'm missing out on everything. Let's see who else is here. John Ty says he's driving to a car event in Raleigh. Oh, very cool. Is it vintage cars, new cars? What you got going on, John? Bonnie is off to Dover. Everybody's traveling. I want to go. Carla, good morning. Hope you're well. Lori's here. Honey Bunny, have a good Thursday. Wes, good morning. Steven, looks incredible, doesn't it though? And it smells phenomenal. Lava cake. Oysters. Steven's all worked up this morning. Lori, lava cake. Yum. Ashley, good morning. Sunshine, how are you? Let me pop Ray back in here. Switch mic. Your mic is better, I think.
Listen, I love the oysters with the pimento cheese.
Yeah, it all looked really good.
So
I told you
good.
y'all were killing me because y'all are just on the other side of the wall. And here I thought I'd be tearing up the studio on my own, having a big time. And apparently all the fun's happening out there.
But Rob says he's got some oyster shooters for you because he wants you to try that pimento cheese because he
I'm
knows
all
how much you
about
love
it.
it. So it's going to be a fun time. And from what I understand, Dirty Dick's is adding those oyster shooters to their menu on a regular basis.
Oh, very cool.
So we'll
the
be
flight,
able to,
they're going to do the flight?
yeah, you just be able to go over there and sit at the bar and munch on it.
Some beer
Or
and a
nosh,
flight.
as he calls it.
I like when they do the pairing. That takes all the guesswork out of it.
Yeah.
'Cause I am not familiar enough with any of the beverages and food to know what to put with what.
Yeah, listen, they really, and when he talked about how those things on the charcuterie board complemented each other,
Yeah.
they really did. I mean, you took that piece of fruit, which was a little on the bitter side,
Uh-huh.
but when the wine hit it, it just
Changed
popped. It
Oh,
was
wow.
great.
It brought the flavor out.
Yeah, and then the cheese with the peppers, and the peppers was mild, and
That's
it's
very cool.
some good stuff there. You know.
I was over at the Lost Colony Brewery, and they kept wanting me to hop. I don't know. They kept wanting me to hop in it, put hops in it. I don't know. Hopping.
They're like, do it again, do it again.
More hops. I don't get it.
My goodness.
What do they need to know, baby?
You need to know this. Outer Banks Taste of the Beach is coming up the 25th, 26th, and 27th. You need to know that today I'm going to be live over in Creswell, North Carolina, over there for the Pocosin Interactive or Innovative Charter School. They've got their big expo going on. I'm there from 4 until 6 o'clock tonight, so please come by. It's free and open to the public. And you need to know that in the 8 o'clock hour, we're giving away our St. Patrick's Day after the St. Patrick's Day parade giveaway.
And we've got to go get ready for the mind vendor. So you guys have a great Thursday. Throwback Thursday brought to you by the Dunes Restaurant, milepost 16 on the bypass in Nags Head. You want to do yourself a little favor and a little self-care and pamper yourself? Go by there and eat. Tell me Jill sent you.
Perfect.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.